What up, family? Yak Gotti. We all know what's going on with this YSL situation. If you don't know, Yak Gotti was in the interrogation videos of him. This one of the ones that they saying that the things that he said was used against Young Thug and YSL. They even had an interrogation to where he was eating, I think, McDonald's. They was feeding him while he was talking on the situation. We know Thug have been released. We know Thug got like 15 years on probation. We also seen Thug when he came home. I mean, he was sending shots, but if somebody got in his ear was telling him to chill out even when it come to gun. Reasons why is because the people is still watching you. Just because you're free, you still up under that supervision. Now, this situation have caused a little uproar amongst social media. People want to know where this come from, and due to Thug behavior in YSL, a lot of times, fam, a lot of gangsters be knee deep in the game. And what I mean, they look dirt like. You know what I'm saying? Gonna crash out and do it on that type of time. Now, new reports come in on Yak Gotti. Reports is saying that he was stabbed up in jail, right? This in the process of his RICO trial on how they gonna sentence him and do whatever they got going. Fans is speculating that Thug had this happen. That he sent this shot to have Yak Gotti stabbed up in jail. We know it's been a couple of stabbings on the YFN Lucha side. We seen it on this side. It could possibly be ops of YSL members of Thug. Thug might ain't said nothing and they just wanted to get down. It could be a situation to where he had an altercation in there to where we don't know about and somebody wanted to get down on Yak Gotti. But we all know with the snitching allegations on one back, you will have somebody try to pull a rabbit out the hat. You feel me? When it comes to their gangsterism, trying to get some strikes off Yak Gotti or trying to get in good graces with Young Thug to say they got a hold to him, right? I want you to understand, homie, that it's a lose-lose situation when it comes to the streets all the way around. Even when it comes to this Young Thug situation, 15 years on probation, meaning that these people is going to be on your heels. You can't move like you usually would be moving, right? You got to be careful. A lot of individuals' music is motivated behind their gangsterism and their homeboys, their temperature, they vibe. And when they lose that, they lose their charisma on the music. Thug was in motion to where he was bouncing off his gangsterism, getting in the studio, his homies, the money, power, respect. And when you get up under restrictions like this for 15 years especially, and you can't move like you usually move, now his sister come out and spoke on Thug and said that he got some music in the works that he gonna drop. He didn't want to come straight out dropping. I don't know if that's going to work for him. He should have been dropping as soon as he come out when his name was on fire. But hey, he might know something that I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't feel like Thug should put his hand in no more YSL business. I mean, YSL is still the label. But when they come to gangsterism, you got to let that go. Everything around you got to be strictly business now. You dig what I'm saying? Strictly business. The things that we seeing with Yak Gotti, the things we seeing when it comes to the streets, it's all part of the streets. These type things go on. I mean, we killing each other, snitching on each other, hitting each other women, stealing from each other, lying to each other. This is all the game. Jealous of each other, hatred, fam. All these different things come when you playing in the streets. Individuals be waiting for the ending to be this beautiful story and you coming up out of demon time in the streets. It don't work like that. Ain't no type of demon time in the world ever lasted, fam. Ain't nobody that ever done bad to where they done bad all their life and just went through life just treating people bad. It don't work like that. You meet your maker, fam. So when it comes to these situations, hopefully Thug is protected, because what I'm seeing, the way that he's moving since Thug been home, I seen him get on there with T.I., say a few things, a few more individuals. Like I'm saying, he was going in on another level, meaning that he was back in jail waiting to get out and prove the point, especially when you beat a charge. You know, that just adds fuel to the fire. Because the community that we in, when you crash out, you become the man. You that man. You crash out, catch a murder charge, beat the murder charge, you the man. You feel me? So doing foolish things in our community gets you stripes. And that's crazy. And it's a lot of our youth is losing out, not knowing what's really real. And Thug and the ones that's in position that have made, I don't know, they trying to make $1 billion out the rap game. It don't happen like that. The individuals that got the money up out of hip hop, I mean, they did other things other than rap. Meaning they got into fashion, whatever the case might be. It can be vitamin, whatever the case, fam. It's other things other than the rap game that gonna make an individual get over that hump that they want to get over. When it come to Yak Gotti, his situation as a whole, when it come to life, you gotta accept, you know, the things that you have put in the game, you gotta accept it when they come back on. And then you got to own up to whatever the case might be. When it comes to snitching allegations or whatever in life, it get to a point to where you got to keep it real with yourself in order to live. I'm not saying that individuals, I know the snitching come with part of the game. That's just what it is. So I'm not looking for nobody to be this perfect gangster, because it ain't, man. You know what I'm saying? All the real gangsters dead are in jail. And I know that might sound cliche, but that's a big fact, because the reason the ones that dead in jail, they either killed somebody or got killed. Anything in the mix of that, you just out here trying to stay free. So if an individual talking gangster, you've been out 10 years, 5, 15, 20 years, bro, you just talking. You really not moving on that level. You feel me? So hopefully Thug fam can change the game when it come to hip hop. You know, build this YSL label to be straight. We need to get back to where it's rapping. We need to get back to where we paying attention to the flow and what's going on, other than the gangster rhythm. Now we paying attention to that, and then going to look at the rap and trying to see is they sending shots on the record. You feel me? If they ain't on that type of level, we don't want to hear it. Look at the Kendrick Lamar record. They not like us. Our community want to hear a certain type of vibration music, and that vibration music is usually hurting us, each other, fam. But I will keep y'all updated on situations. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.